Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Today I'm gonna talk about the brand new Batman Arkham game. Set for release on the 25th of October, I believe. The first thing I just want to say is I cannot wait for this game because itself, you actually get to play as Deathstroke, and I'm so excited for this game for that. I think the new company, Warner Brothers Montreal, is actually doing a really good job with the demo and everything that's come out. So can't wait for that. And the second thing I cannot wait for is actually playing as the new, the old Batman armor. Well, the outfit itself, I think looks amazing. They've done a lot of work on it itself, I believe, and I think it's going to be an amazing game once it's finished. And oh man, what else? Oh, the 8 assassins. I have reasons to believe I've actually found the 8 assassins. First is obviously Deathstroke and Deadshot, which you've seen from the trailers and from the interviews. And Joker is apparently one, from what I've heard, but he might and might not be. So we'll class him as one to start off with. Bane is classed as one. Lady Shiva, or Shiva, is also an 8 assassin. And there's also reason to believe that Killer Croc, Scarecrow, and I think it was either the Great White Shark, his name is, or Mr. White, or Zaz is one. And you can actually see that from, if any of you have seen the billboard or the cutout of Batman Arkham Origins. If you look on, it shows your faces around it. In the bottom right hand corner, I believe there's a picture of a man with pale white skin. He's got scars on him. He kind of looks like the Great White Shark, from the comics and all that. But he can also have been linked from Zaz from Batman Arkham Origins. So it could be any of them really, but they're the 8 assassins that I've heard about from either interviews or I've read about. Now, from what I've been reading about as well, some of you want to be hearing about the gameplay as such, and from what I believe, the gameplay, well, the combat system, it's not that different from Batman Arkham City or Batman Arkham Asylum. So if you haven't seen the combat yet, just look at the demo of Arkham Origins and you'll actually see it, and it looks nothing, completely different, or nothing changed at all, whatever. However, from interviews, they've said that they've added layers to it, so because he's a more unrefined Batman, from what I've heard, his moves are a bit more lethal. Say in interrogations and all that, he's actually choking the victim instead of just grabbing him in by the neck and saying, "Who do you work for?" He actually knocks him out. And in the demo, you actually see him grabbing the guy from the leg and literally holding him over the ledge. And I think that is an amazing, part of the Batman experience, well, the Batman Arkham experience, if they can pull it off. Going back onto the combat system itself, from what I've actually seen and I've heard from the developer himself, he says that the stealth takedowns, well, the takedowns themselves, like this one, that hasn't changed at all. But he says that there's a new one, well, two new ones actually, and they are the I think it's the grapnel takedown, the double one, where you can fire, like pull two objects together by firing the same rope at it or something like that. I can't remember what it's called though. But the second one, well, that's the first one, and the second one, from what the developer said, is actually a floor takedown, like the great takedowns in Arkham City. But this one is like, if you've seen the cinematic trailer for Arkham Origins, you'll know what I'm talking about, where you see Batman like grabbing the guy from, from underneath the floor and pulling him down, a bit like Batman Returns, the animated movie, if any of you have seen that. Sorry, the Dark Knight Returns movie. And if any of you have seen that, you all know what I mean by that, and I think that will be an amazing achievement if they actually bring that into the game. I mean, God, I'm just like, thinking about it already. That's going to be an amazing achievement if they can bring that into it. I'll just be like, oh. I mean, as like most of you know now, I am a huge Batman fan, and oh man, I can't wait for this game. Oh, before I finish today, the Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, I believe it's called. Some people wanted me to talk about that. It's as most of you know now, it's a 2.5 game. So it's like what is it? It's like a side view of the game. Like if any of you have played the Arkham City DLC pack, where you're on like the train, it's a lot like that, but for the PS Vita, of course. And oh god, if they can pull that off as well, because I'm huge Batman fan. Woo! God, if they can pull that off, I shall be loving this year of games, literally. Oh man, I just can't wait for the games. If you like this video, please press the likes and subscribe, tell other people about it and all that shit. Just if you like, if you want to hear any more, just comment and I'll try and bring you some more news as the release date comes up. Bye.